Y'all know the name.
What's going on, guys? My name is Martinho and welcome back to Football Manager 2017. So, in our previous episode, a little bit disappointed. We started off with a very good win over QPR. Then we made hard work of Brighton. Again, we let them back in. And again, we made hard work of Reading. So today, we've got Brentford away, Preston at home, and then big game against Newcastle. And the Newcastle game is going to be big because if you look at this, if you just ignore, let's say, the FA Cup and the EFL Cup and all that, they have been winning relentlessly. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. The last 13 games they've won 12 and drawn 1. So that's going to be a very, very tough game. So this episode will take us down to the final 4 games of the season. And I've made some changes on the back of our disappointing display against Reading. So Berardi comes back in. Tyro comes in at... I'm going to play them as fullbacks, actually, because I think they'll do better there in that sort of position. Ronaldo Vieira comes in because Leon Bridcut actually picked up his 10th yellow card of the season, so he's now got a 2-match suspension. But there has been some good news. Pep, our assistant manager, has signed a new contract, so we've got him in, and come the end of the season I'll sort out the rest of the coaches whose contracts are due to expire. But yeah, there's the squad. I think people are a little bit tired, purely because there's only been a 3-day gap between the Reading game and today's game against Brentford, so we might have to start rotating a little bit because the schedule is going to get a little bit hectic. We've already got 4 days to the next one, but then we've got a bit of a break, and then that's going to be a killer. That one is Saturday and Monday game. Not happy about that. But yeah, so I'm going to jump ahead to the game now, and I'll see you over there. Okay, so here we go then. Brentford versus Leeds. Tuesday night game. And it's a big one for us because we've dropped 4 points from our last 2 games. So we need another win because Norwich are starting to breathe down our throats as Brentford get us kicked off. Okay, so first proper highlight with nearly 10 minutes gone. The ball lumped up towards Wood, but it's headed clear. Here's Vieira. Ooh, with a shot, and it's not far away. There's a cross in, and Silvestri collects at his near post. Rolls it out to Bartlett. To Sacco. And Sacco makes something happen down this right wing. Comes back to Moat. Dallas. To Wood. Back to Dallas. Here's Moat. Sacco. Roof! And it's 1-0. With nearly 12 minutes gone. Goal number 18 of the season for Kemar Roof, and it's an absolute belter. And we've started pretty well. Here's Moat. Lays it off to Sacco to his right. And Sacco just tucks it inside. And we've seen Kemar Roof do this many a time this season. Just gets laid off to him, belts it, top corner. Brentford, yeah, Brentford 0, Leeds 1. Forgot to sort then. Okay, so it's a free kick. Here's McLeod. Woods. To Ida. Martin gets up well. Roof goes wide to Dallas. And it is Wood. Moving down the left. And he loses the ball stupidly. Just tripped over it, really. I don't know, is his fucking laces not done up or something? There's Judge. Vibe, and that's a clear penalty. I've got no complaints there. I don't know why he did that. You didn't have to do that. Just keep running and get ahead of him. Tyro picks up a booking, and we've given away a penalty. Oh, the last penalty we faced, I believe Silvestri saved it against Reading last time out. Let's hope he can do the same again today. Ignore the ringing phone in the background. Someone will answer. I'm not going to fucking do it. Someone will. Here's Judge. And, oh, Silvestri, what are you doing, mate? You just put your fucking hands out and knock it away. Well, it's 1-0. Just Just giving it back to again. It was Chris Wood who lost the ball initially, which set the attack away, and then Taiwo with a silly foul. And to be honest, look, I mean, he's gone the right way. He's right there. He's pretty much brushed his cheek. If you're not going to use your hand, use your head. Just nod it away. So there's half time, and well, we took the lead very well. We gave away a silly penalty, and yeah, disappointing. But we're still in it. We are still in it. I don't think I would assertively tell them that. No, I'm not happy with them, to be honest. And I'm very not happy with you. That was stupid. Assertively, I'm going to tell you there's more to come from you. So yeah, stats-wise, we're not looking too bad. We could be better. So hopefully we're all set for the second half to go out and win this game. Because we can't afford to draw anymore. Because if we draw here and Norwich win, then we are really going to be under it. Here's Kemar Roof. Just wide to Sacco. Can we get an early goal to start the half? Roof. Where are you going? That's the wrong way. Cross in. Cleared. Vieira gets up. Wood. Ooh, Bentley somehow gets it. I don't know how he managed to do that. So there's a corner for Brentford. Judge whips it in. And Silvestri gathers it. Throws it out to Taiwo. Can we get an attack on the go? No, because we've given the ball away. Here's Judge. Vibe. Janssen with a good tackle. Clears. Looking for Wood, but Dean gets the better of him. Woods again. Judge. You got the ball, ref. Come on. Oh, what the fuck? Taiwo has got a second yellow. For what? He wasn't even there. What did he... He didn't do anything. What the fuck is that for? He wasn't even there. He wasn't even anywhere near the ball. What the fuck? I don't fucking believe that. How the fuck has that happened? I don't understand how that's happened. Did you see anything? I didn't see anything. I didn't see him do a thing. And he gets a second booking for what? I don't know, because Ronaldo Vieira made the tackle that led to the free kick, unless something's happened off the ball. But oh god, here we go again. Right, I'm gonna have to make changes then. Wood's not been playing very well, so I'm gonna bring him off. I'm gonna tuck him down there. Don't get down there. It means he's gonna go, and I'm gonna bring Wood off for Xavi. Should have probably started with Xavi if I'm honest. And I'm going to go to counter-attacking because now we're probably going to be under the cosh a little bit. With near enough the entire half to go. Judge with a free kick. And it's cleared by Xavi's head. Hogan. The guy, and it's saved easily by Silvestri. So we've got a corner. Here's Dallas. We're pumping into the box. Can someone get up there? They do, but we are now... That's a bit caught on the break. Here's Kai. So good they named him twice, but Xavi, he's only been named once, but he's just as good. Here's Dallas. Vieira. Moat. Goes wide to Sacco. Who comes to the middle for Dallas. Back to Moat. Roof. Sacco. Dallas. Finds Kemar Roof. And he's hit the crossbar. Well, they were screaming for offside. It didn't come. And we've almost found a way back into the lead of this game. But now we're back under it. Here's Vibe with a cross. And Silvestri acrobatically collects it. Right, so I'm going to have to make a couple more changes. And it's going to be Matt who comes off. And I'm going to bring Calvin Phillips on. And we'll play him in that box-to-box midfield role. In the support duty. I've got one eye on Vieira, but he's not playing too badly. And I've also got an eye on Stuart Dallas, who's not playing very well at all, but he's looking a little bit tired. So it's going to be one of these two that he's going to come off. So, long kick up from Bentley. Bartley wins it. Here's Sacco. Comes inside to Roof. And he has to go on his own, no support. Okay, so we've got 10 minutes left, and I'm going to have to bring Ronaldo Vieira off because he's He's looking very, very tired at the moment. So that'll be our final substitution of the game. And yeah, we've got 10 minutes to go. Let's hope we can get a draw out of it. It's probably the best we can hope for at this point. So there's Sacco on the right. Pushing forward. Can he create something? Ball goes in, but it's cleared. Again, it comes out to Sacco. There's a cross. Here's Roof. And it's blocked. And it'll be a corner. Can we maybe snatch a late winner? Phillips is going to pump this into the ball. No, he comes to Sacco. And what the fuck are you two doing? What was that? What was that? Well, we've had 3 minutes of added on time. And is Sacco. Can we snatch something late on? And no. Elder clears. And that's 3 draws back to back. Thanks to the stupidity of Taiwo. Why did I bother fucking signing you, you useless sack of shit? I don't... Oh, God. He just... You give away a penalty and then he got sent off. You're a fucking idiot. I don't know what to... I just don't know. We got the lead. We had the lead after 10 minutes. And then this guy had a brain fart. Not once but twice. Well, he technically can say 3 times because he got 2 yellow cards, but... Fuck. And what that means is now Norwich are level on points. So in the space of 4 games, we are blown a 6-point lead. And we are right fucking under it again. And not only that, but Newcastle have slipped away from us even further. They're not in here. They may have been an earlier kickoff or a later kickoff, or they're playing tomorrow. I don't know. I don't care at this point. I mean, we had the better of it, but it's just shots on target. We only had 3. We scored 1 of them, I suppose, so it's not a bad return. 33% return, but it's just disappointing. So, yeah, 6-point lead, and now we're really fucking under it because we've got to play these lot again. So we've got to book our fucking ideas up. Otherwise, we're going to be back in this slot. I don't want to be in the playoff soup. I want to be the sirloin steak of automatic promotion. Right, so I'm just going to analyse this because there's Taiwo down there. There's Taiwo. Oh, that was it. What? Oh, you fucking prat. Why would you do that? The ball's nowhere near you. You fucking idiot. Well, that's what happened then, guys. There's the reason he was sent off. Because he's a fucking idiot. Let's fine in 2 weeks, but fuck him. I don't care if he's unhappy. He can kiss my arse. Feels fine was unfair. Well, I felt the fact that you dropped me in the shit was unfair. I regret my actions as whilst I think the fires I can at least understand where you're coming from. Consider this the last I'll say on the matter. Better fucking be. I'm going to smack you in the mouth. Right then, so I'm going to jump ahead to the next game, which is at home to Preston, who are pretty much rock bottom of the table. They're in 23rd. So I am hoping we're going to give them a thorough fucking whomping in that game. That is the goal. And we're just going to hope and pray that we can get out of this episode still in those automatic places. I'll see you over there. Okay, so here we are just ahead of the game against Preston, and to be honest, nothing's happened really. There's not been anything worth mentioning since the last game. There's only been a few days between them. So, there are some things to mention. So, Xavi comes back in, Berardi keeps his place, Cooper comes onto the bench in place of the suspended Taiwo. So, yeah, overall, same squad. Not really much else I can do. Like I said, at the moment, in terms of what I have available, this is the best team. So it is going to continue onwards. And hopefully today, like I said, we're going to give this lot a thorough fucking pacing. Because we've had 3 draws on the bounce. And all those games, we could have easily won them. If it weren't for silly mistakes and stupid decisions and so on and so forth. So we've got to win this one. And then we really do have to win this one. Because Norwich are on a really good run of form at the late, and I can't see that stopping. So, we've got to start today though. Leeds versus Preston. I'm going to jump ahead to it and I'll see you over there. So here we go then. Elland Road, Leeds versus Preston, and a win here will secure us a place in the playoffs. But more importantly, I want to win so we can arrest this horrible run of form we're on at the moment in terms of drawing games. So this game is coming definitely at the right time, given that Preston are sat at the foot of the table. So we're going to throw in as the rain comes pouring down. Here's Wood. Barada. Oh! First we had Ayling scoring, and now Baradi has just outdone him. His first goal for the club, first of the season, and with 20 minutes gone we take the lead. So it starts off with a throw in on the left from Xavi. Dallas chucks it inside to Wood. He just lays it up for him. Just a little dink. Says on the volley, have it, son. Beautiful goal. Leeds 1, Preston 0, and we should go on and win this well now. Okay, so that's the end of the half, and that was the only highlight pretty much, apart from the kickoff and the goal. There was nothing else. So we've just got to... I don't want to be too negative. I know we can do even better. We just got to be... just calmly... Calm. Yeah, we'll do that. And hopefully we can go on and win this and continue as well as we've done. I'd like it to be just one more highlight of us scoring a second, and that's it. Because Newcastle are winning away to Sheffield Wednesday, but more importantly, Norwich are losing to Reading as things stand. So we win here and they lose, and we've got that little buffer again, which is what I really want. So let's hope we can continue onwards in the second half and put this to bed. As we get kicked off, rain still coming down. Everybody's filthy. Well, this is proper football, isn't it? Okay, so there's not been much happening again. Just apart from the kickoff, there's been no other highlights. So I'm going to make some changes. Diego Poyet's going to come on, and I'm also going to bring Calvin Phillips in for Alex Moat, who's looking a little bit tired as well. So he's going to go to that more favoured box-to-box midfielder role for Calvin Phillips. And I've also got an eye on possibly Wood or Dallas coming off. Maybe Sacco, maybe Xavi, I don't know. But at the moment, they're the only two changes I'm going to make. We've got about 15 minutes left. Let's go. So, another highlight. First proper highlight of the half. It's taken until the 85th minute for it to come. But hopefully it's going to be us getting a second goal. Here's Dallas. Comes inside to Phillips. To Roof. Who keeps the ball well. Phillips again. Goes all the way back to Janssen. That's it. Just keep the ball. Just retain the possession. It's Xavi. It's Dallas. Poyet. Lovely ball over the top for Xavi. Can he provide the cross? It goes in. Wood with a header, and it's a long way wide. Well, we've pretty much seen this up at the end of the game. The last little highlight. Where are you going? Get to the ball, you idiot. Preston are down to 10 men. One of their men got injured, and they've made all 3 substitutions. Come on, let's get a second. Make it that little bit more convincing. Where are you going to get to the corner? No, it's Dallas. Cross in. It's cleared. And that should be about the end of it now. Or not. Xavi again comes inside to Poyet. Back out to Xavi. That's it, just keep the ball. Don't do anything silly with it. Phillips. Xavi. Poyet. I think we'll be saying those 3 names quite a lot. Oh, lovely ball outside to Baradi, and that's the end of it. Well, it wasn't as convincing as I would have wanted it to have been, but we got the win. 3 points on the board. That's all that matters. And just going to calmly say, you know, well done, lads, good win. You, for once, were very, very good. Very happy with your performance. You were a little bit disappointing. Not pleased from what I saw from you, or you, because you weren't very good. But overall, yeah, we got the win. We were never really looked in danger. There was no highlights to suggest that Preston had anything going forward. So 3 points is 3 points, regardless of how you get them. And the good news is Reading managed to hold on to that 1-goal lead, and they have won. So we've got that buffer again. We've got that 3-point buffer, and also because we've won, we have secured a place in the playoffs at the very, very least. So now we've got to round the episode off with a big win, a big result. We've got to go away to Newcastle. who have been winning relentlessly, including against Sheffield Wednesday. So that's going to be the next and final game for this episode. So I'm going to jump ahead to that now, and I will see you over there. Okay, so here we are just ahead of the game against Newcastle United, which is going to be a big game for us. However, there has been some big news. There's not been a lot happening, but there has been a big piece of news on the back of the Friday night game, which means Newcastle are promoted because Norwich drew at home 0-0 to Fulham. So that could work in our favour because Newcastle lost their last game. They lost to Burton, actually, 1-0. So hopefully we can get a win. And that will give us that 5-point buffer again to Norwich. And after this game, with 4 games to go and a 5-point gap, that could be crucial. So it's a big game for us. Before the Norwich game, it said we needed 13 points. I'm assuming now it's 11 points from 5 games, which is very doable, but it still could be 13 points from 5 games. So let's finish this episode. The last couple of episodes have ended on a bit of a drab and a bit of an annoying and poor note. I want to end this with a strong result against Newcastle. I'll take a draw because I'm under no illusions it's going to be a difficult game, but if we can win it, if we could just win it, it would be massive for us. So the squad. Liam Bridcut returns from suspension to partner him out in the central midfield, but everything else stays exactly the same. Berardi had a good game last time out. Xavi not so much, and some of the central defence, the 2 central defenders didn't really either. But overall, I think this is, like I said, this is the best squad I have available at the moment, so I've got to play them. So I'm going to jump ahead to the game, and I'll see you over there. Here we go then. St James's Park, Newcastle versus Leeds, first versus second, and still some big promotion implications potentially for ourselves. Not so much for Newcastle, they've done their job, but I want to get a little bit of revenge because we lost to these lot last time, 1-0 at Elland Road, so we owe them something. We owe them a defeat, a thumping hopefully. Here's Atsu. Go on, Brady, get back in there, mate. Cross comes in, and oh, it's a good save. I don't think he knew a massive amount about it, Silvestri, but he managed to keep it out. So it's a corner. Ball comes in. It's cleared, but only as far as Atsu, who goes back out wide to Richie. Can Richie get another cross in? He does, and it's 1-0. God damn it. Oh, I knew it was going to be a tough game, but we haven't really done anything going forward. There's not been anything going forward. And I knew it was going to be hard. We were going to be up against it. We were going to be right under the cosh, but yeah, disappointing to go behind. Newcastle 1, Leeds 0. 25 minutes gone. And we get things kicked off. Again, Janssen goes long, but it doesn't get anywhere close to Chris Wood. The ball out wide to Atsu. Newcastle fronting forward. Don't let him just wander through there. God damn it. So we've got a corner. Mark pumps it in. Bartley. Oh! Chris Wood manages to put it over the bar. Well, it's been a disappointing half. I'll be honest. It's been disappointing because we've had 2 shots and neither one's on target. Chris Wood had a big chance from about 3 yards out and he managed to put it over the bar. How, I'm not quite sure. But it's not been good enough. We've got to be better. Because this lot are not fucking around. We have got to improve. We've got to show something. Because at the moment, we haven't really done anything of note. So we've got 45 minutes to perhaps snatch a draw. Maybe even the unlikely, the unlikely event possible could be a win. But I very much doubt it. So, second half. And we get things underway. Right, so I'm going to make changes because Kemal Roof's not having a very good game, so I'm going to throw a Pierre on. And also, I'm going to take Berardi off because he's on a yellow, and I'm going to bring Ayling in to that position there. Might bring Bridcut off. I might bring Sacco off. I'm not sure. I haven't really got anyone to replace Sacco with. So, yeah, there are our changes. We've got about 18 minutes left. So it's a corner for Newcastle. Ball comes in. And there's 2-0. Terrible marking again. He hasn't really done... He's not like he's done anything really impressive. It's just no one marking him. Everybody's ball watching. So let's just see it again. Anita, who opened the scoring with the corner. And again, there's no one even close to him at all. It's just so easy. We're better than this. Newcastle 2, Leeds 0. And it looks like a disappointing end to the episode. Right, so I'm going to make one more change because Moa is looking a bit tired. And I'm going to bring on Ronaldo Vieira to play in his regular deep-lying playmaker role. I might change the whole thing to attacking, but I don't think it's going to make much of a difference at this point. We've got like 10 minutes left, so we'll just see what happens. So here's Silvestri with a boot out wide to Xavi. Long ball up looking for Wood, but it's lost in the air. Vieira wins it back though. What are you doing, Vieira? Why are you fucking dawdling for, you dozy prat? Long shot. Silvestri makes easy work of it. Quite theatrical actually. So this will pretty much be the last action of the game. If we could get a consolation, that'd be nice, but no, Wood fires it wide from distance, and that's pretty much all we've had. Hit and hope, nothing more, and that's the end of it. So just not good enough, absolutely not good enough. I'm not happy with what I saw because we just made silly mistakes. You know, from the corner, not marking people as tightly as we should have been. You know, it's like I said with this game, it annoys me because these are supposed to be professional footballers, but they're doing stupid shit that I would get chewed out for if I did it when playing Sunday League. I didn't do that shit in Sunday League. I know where I'm supposed to be, but there we go. Disappointing way to end the episode with a draw, a 1-0 win and a 2-0 defeat. But it means crucially that, I mean, look at that. Fucking just look at it. It's just one shot on target, 5 all told, 44% possession, just not good enough. And we've got a 9-point gap to QPR, which is fine. I think we'll be able to do that because we've already got 12 points to play for, but 2 points. It's going to be a tough old run-in. Let's be honest. It's going to be a very, very tough run-in because we've got to play Norwich at home. And that is going to be the last game of the next episode. So it's massive for us. Absolutely massive. It is must win. As are every other game for the rest of the season. If we lose, it's going to be taken out of our hands and there's not going to be anything we can do about it. So we've got to win that and every other game. So we've got 4 games left. And we've got to win all of them. But that is the end of the episode today. Like I said, disappointing. They've clinched the title with that win, and well, they've been the. I mean, let's just look at their fucking schedule. They've had. Look at that. Just look at it. They lost to Burton, or they beat Sheffield Wednesday, sorry, in the last game, but they lost to Burton, and then they beat us. And I mean, look at it: Ipswich, Preston, Cardiff, Barnsley. I'm guaranteeing that all of them, apart from possibly Cardiff and maybe Ipswich, are in the mid or bottom half of the table. So let's just have a look at our running then. So we've got to play Wolves at home, Burton away, which should be relatively easy, I'm hoping, because they're in the relegation zone. Norwich at home, and then Wigan away. So if we have a look at this, Wolves are down there, Burton are there, Wigan are there, and then there's Norwich. So Norwich is very much the big one that we've got to win. Championship's gone. I said it probably would be, but like I said, that's the end of the episode. So thank you everybody so much for watching. If you did enjoy, you would like to see more of my Football Manager antics and hopefully more winning, then please hit that like button. Subscribe for more daily content if you are new to the channel. Also, if you're new to the series, you can find a link in the description and that can take you through the entire playlist. But again, thank you for watching. Take care, and as always, I will catch you on the flip side where there are bigger games to come. Peace!